Next stop, Medtecs. Now, Medtecs is performing much better. Okay, the business benefited from the COVID-19 situation. And today what we are looking at is, let's take a look at the weekly chart. Okay, now we always look at two time frame, the weekly chart and then the daily chart. Now on the weekly chart, you can see that this stock keep climbing higher and higher and higher and higher. This is today's weekly candle. A weekly candle starts on a Monday and ends on a Friday. So this is Monday only. Okay, it closed quite high. So throughout the intra week, there will be pullback, there will be upward movement. But most importantly is by Friday, we want to see this stock close 37 cents and above. Let's not have it close at 34. Then it will have a long upper shadow, which is bearish. Okay, and I also need to warn that the volume going higher is getting weaker. Okay, you can see getting weaker. What is this? Oh, this is my interactive broker. Okay, so that is a warning in itself. Okay, so we want to see consistent volume as the stocks try to go higher. I do believe the rest of the stock market in Singapore hasn't come to Medtecs yet. Okay, it is very not a very common stock, not a popular stock that a lot of people are into. So hopefully those people, when they wake up and they come back here, it will help to drive our Medtecs higher. Okay, now the other thing I want to highlight to you is this. On the weekly chart, you can see who is in control very clearly. Okay, every time it pulls back, you can see that the trading volume is much lower. All right, so whenever you see high volume spike, you will see that the candle is white candle, and over here it went 4 weeks, okay, 3 weeks, white candle, buying. Now this is especially very important, the psychology here. It was sold down by Friday. Okay, so throughout the week it closed at about 33. It reached the intraday high of 33.5 cents, but unable to close high and counter selling, and we see it close at 295. Okay, by right it should come down. It is bearish. 2 times. This is the first time it's going to go up. Second time it still go up. That means this stock is very strong. Okay, it has got these buyers in control, because the next week, which is last week, it managed to close at a high 34 cents. Okay, and today continue to close higher. Okay, so this stock currently no danger yet. We just wanted to continue to go higher, and you can see the buyers are in control in this stock. Okay, all the pullback volume is relatively weaker, especially this part. Okay, I remember in last week's webinar we talked about this. Something is going to happen to Medtecs right here. Okay, because the volume is getting lower and lower, yet the price is trading sideways with a narrower range in the candle. Now this is how you read candles. Okay, narrower range. Okay, and the preceding trend. Now how do I know whether it will go up or not? Okay, last week I was telling you most likely it's going to be bullish upwards. Why? It's because the buyers are in control over here. See, what happens here will determine whether this breakout fail or successful. Okay, so those of you who has been trading before, last time you trade breakout, you fail, you lose money, it is because of this knowledge that wasn't there. Now you know. Okay, if the stock is going uptrend with a very nice uptrend characteristic and buyers in control, then the breakout likely to be upside. Okay, upside. So that is how we know, oh, this stock. But of course, on this day, like the rest of you, I was a bit concerned as well, to be honest, because there was a long black, okay, and the volume wasn't very low during this selling. How do we deal with it? We need to wait for the next few candles to decide if this is bearish. Now, you see, follow my train of thoughts. If this is bearish, okay, that means sellers are in control, then we will expect the next 2 candles, okay, next candle, next 2 candles to continue to fall. But what Medtecs did was, next candle, the volume was low and it has no candle body. That means this is like a doji in Japanese term. It closed a doji, it's telling us, hey, the selling has ended. No more. Okay, no more is not an automatic buy. We want to see it continue to climb up. So this is where it gives us a certain certainty that, okay, Medtecs selling is over. You see, increase in volume and it's continuing to go higher, and every time it pulls back, the range of the candle is smaller. It's smaller. Okay, and it continues to go up. So this is the current pattern of Medtecs, that the pullback is always on a lower volume and the spread is smaller than when it's a white candle. Okay, a white candle. Now I'm going to share with you something a bit more cheap, something more advanced, that is called the trend bar or trend candle. Okay, when you take a look at this trend, okay, you can see that there are a lot of white candlestick with long candle body. So these are called the trend bar. So in a trend, if you can see going up and you can see the white candle body very clearly in the trend, that means this stock is behaving correctly, is trending upwards. Okay, so that is the direction that we expect Medtecs to continue. Now, to remind everybody and also those who just joined the program, now Medtecs, okay, we love Medtecs because of, okay, let's not use the word love. We like Medtecs because of the, let me change this to earnings per share and operating income. Okay, we like Medtecs because of the increasing increasing earnings. Okay, increasing earnings. And in its last report, okay, Medtecs announced earnings that they have benefited from the COVID-19. They saw an increased demand for their products. Okay, so that is the reason why Medtecs can be bullish. Now, if you want to make money in the stock market, you need to stay focused on what is making money in the stock market. Okay, every market cycle, there will be a sector or a group of stocks or companies that will make money. So you focus on those and then you trade them. Now, what do I mean by trade them? You got into them like Medtecs. I think our entry price is 26, 24 to 25 to 26 there, but right here lah. Oh, we should muscle around here if I remember correctly. Okay, and then very sian. Every day the stock swing up, swing down, but during the swing up, swing down, like I say, you see lower and lower volume as the spread goes lower and lower and lower. That is telling us that upside is coming. Okay, so why do I touch upon that point? I lost my train of thoughts. Oh yeah, okay. So we are waiting for the next opportunity to buy more Medtecs before the next earning. But I don't want to anyhow add. You see, if you anyhow add, you may bring your average price higher. Also, you cannot anyhow add. You need to add when it's doing this again sometime in the future. Okay, sometime in the future, if it's doing a setup. What is a setup? Like that, setup. Okay, sometime in the future, then that will be the best time to add. Because I also do not know when the operator or the smart money is going to exit the stock. Okay, so I won't anyhow buy more on top. Okay, then it will give me a very lousy average price. Now, the other thing is the weekly chart. Why cannot buy Medtecs? Because I remember someone asked me in the Facebook, can add Medtecs, can buy more Medtecs? No, because you can see that it is already on the way up. Unless Medtecs do this again. Okay, can you see this is very clear signal? Not clear signal, clear sets up. This is also a very clear sets up. Suddenly that week the volume is very low. This is the weekly chart. Suddenly that week's volume is very low and a small candle body. So if Medtecs do another time over here, that is easier to buy. That is easier trade. I think it is a high probability setup. Then only I add. Otherwise, I will not add in the middle of the trade. That is how I lose money last time, or anyhow add. Okay, and sometimes because of greed, I will go and buy and then to regret because buy too high. Okay, so that is Medtecs. So this is all for tonight. All these stocks that I analyzed together with you and have some fun chit-chatting with you. Okay, for those of you who are interested in my training program, I do conduct a very low-cost training program, cater to train you up to be able to trade the stock market in under 3 months. Okay, so you're not looking at 2,000, you're not looking at 3,000. It is only at $291 for 3 months. So after 3 months, the most popular question is, after 3 months, what happened? After 3 months, then you are no longer a member, you should be able to know how to trade already. So if you still think that you need more training and you need more mentorship from me, then you renew another 291. Okay, now when you sign up for 291, what do you get? Okay, now this is me. Okay, you will get access to the premium training videos that I have prepared right here. So all members are encouraged to go through the training videos, 9 of them. Okay, let's go through. So how to use the software, just now I show you the ESP Master User Guide, and then how to find earnings momentum stocks. Okay, then this is how to calculate target price using the EPS model. Okay, and this one, how to determine volume trigger. This is the core principle behind the execution of the trade, when to buy. Okay, now how many units to buy, how many shares to buy, how to manage your stock portfolio. Okay, and then you have got sell rules, when to sell. Now buying is easy, buying is simple. Tomorrow stock market open, you just buy a stock, but when do you sell? That's the art you need to learn. Okay, now John asked a question, does the mentorship program cover the dividend play training? I am preparing for the video. Once it's ready, I will upload for all the members over here. Okay, there is no, okay, let me repeat, there is no second training on dividend play or a separate course. Don't have. It will be integrated into the same program over here. Okay, so this is the units. So once you get access to this Facebook private group, units is where all the training videos are, and discussion is the stocks that we're talking about. Okay, stocks that we are talking about, Sheng Siong lah, the weekly webinar lah, every Monday. Okay, every Monday about 9 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. I'll be online. So this is the video. Okay, then let's go back to this. You get access to all the software as well. Now this is the Facebook group. Okay, so the videos are inside this group, and you get access to this group during the 90 days, and you get access to the stock screener, ESP Master, and also the fundamental information right here. Last time we separate the package. This you have to pay a separate cost for it. Now no, now 2 in 1, everything hamplang together for only 291. Okay, for only 291. So I believe a lot of you may have traded before, and you know to lose 291 is very simple and very easy. Now instead of losing this 291 and don't know what's going on and keep repeating, keep losing the next 291, why don't you invest this 291 in this program and learn, okay, how to read chart, how to find stocks to trade for 3 months together with me, that BMT. So after that, you should be able to do it by yourself. Okay, but if, like I said, if you still need help, you can continue to subscribe to 291 and let us do this together. Okay, so this is the 4 simple step. You do the screening, you pick from the list, you evaluate the fundamental information, and then you wait for the volume trigger before you buy the stock. About ChartNexus, okay, I think a lot of you know who is ChartNexus. We supply charts to Keihan, UOB Keihan. We are the software vendor in the broking industry for the last 14 years. Okay, for the last 14 years. So you know that we are deeply rooted in this part of the world, supplying to the industry. Okay, you can trust us. Now this is my name, Yihua. Okay, a lot of people ask me, hey, your name, Chinese name, very difficult to remember. No, do you have an English name? Have. Okay, my English name is called ChartNexus law. Okay, ChartNexus law. Right, so this is my name, private trader for the last 16 years. So this last time a news article featured me, so I use this picture, okay, this phrase from me. And the trade results from all the past members and the testimonials are here, so you can come here and take a look. I'm going to, the link is already pinned up onto the chart, okay, onto the chart. Sorry, not onto the chart, onto the chat, to the chat. Right, so this is the program for 291. It's just like paying to learn swimming. Okay, paying to learn swimming. Now, I've come to the end of the presentation. Any questions, feel free to ask under the comments field.
Please subscribe our YouTube channel and open the bell to get the notification of our new video. Also like and follow our Facebook page.